That was not the button I meant to press at all. There. Okay. Well, that does not have... Where's the internal game with camera? Oh, I guess we're not having a camera tonight. Okay. Hello everybody, welcome to Chibi-Zel Plays. Tonight we are staring at a giant blank screen. Hooray! I love staring at blank screens. Fantastic. So, yeah. What? Oh. Hi. Okay. Giant face. Hi. Okay. Ah, there. So, I sprained my ankle. I was on vacation last week. I am not in any good headspace to continue the lore run, so I really apologize. I do have some... Hello, Chai. I do have some things to take care of in Final Fantasy or in Warcraft, so I was thinking I could just do a bit of that. Final Fantasy XIV is so pretty. Oh my goodness. So let's see. Chai, don't chew on that, buddy. Don't chew on that. We're not gonna chew on that. No, baby. Wires bite back. I know, everything's terrible. Hi. Nope. Don't chew on the wires. Wires bite back when you chew on them. So, my little gaming buddy is going to make everything even more challenging. Hooray. Okay, so... Yes, I love you, buddy. Let's do that one there, and then go ahead and... Ow! Oh, you are sharp. I know. That... Come on, you. Why isn't it working? Okay. Oh, we're off to a great start. Oh, hey. Okay, so that window is massively larger than the... Hooray. It might be easier if you use a mouse instead of a touchpad. That's not what I meant to grab. Okay, that's what I meant to grab. I want to be small. I do not need to be that big. Ow, 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 ow. Having a sprained ankle is very distracting and disruptive and also ow. So, hooray. Okay. Boy, I have too much clarity of myself. Okay. Oh, yeah, I don't know if I ever actually showed off my Zelda tattoo in all this time that I've been playing. Yeah, it was done by John Story, and he is awesome and cool. And okay, so it says no messages, so in theory I have that set up correctly. So in theory, do, 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 do. Oh, great. Oh, that got right off the top of the screen. That sucks. Okay, this game is kind of graphically intensive. Bless his heart, but my computer is doing his best. He really is. Why does the camera look stupid? Oh, make me smaller. I don't want to see my ugly head. They want to see the pretty game. I don't know if the music is actually behaving itself or if it's skipping for you the way it is for me. I just realized I don't know if having the speakers next to the microphone is causing nightmare feedback. Yeah, I think it is. Great. Awesome. Not sure how to fix that. I was like all kinds of unprepared for tonight, but I'm gonna blame having a sprained ankle because it hurts. So, yeah. Please stop doing that. Gosh, this game is pretty though. So, 14, I've recently come back to the series. This is actually my first Final Fantasy since 9. In high school, I went Nintendo, and my brother went PlayStation. And in high school, we were both still at home, so I got to play Final Fantasy on PlayStation. He got to play Zelda on my 64. But then off to college I went, and I got a GameCube, and he got a PlayStation 2. But we were no longer, at home anymore. We were at college, so I did not actually get to play Final Fantasy X or any Final Fantasy since then. My focus stayed with the Zelda series, and thus I followed Nintendo instead of PlayStation. I have ended up picking up the PlayStations. I'm about a generation behind because the only Xbox I have is the 360. I haven't gotten around to the Xbone, but my main focus has remained Zelda and Warcraft. So, oh, you poor thing, you are really chugging with this. This is ruining this. I hope... Okay. That's much calmer. Much calmer. Okay. Good boy. His name is the Kraken. And he is my good boy. You can run this. You're a good boy. Yeah. My first two characters were cat girls, and I did not know how naming conventions worked. So when I made them, I made bad decisions when it came to naming them. They have very specific naming convention rules. Like the little potatoes. It's just really cool lore with this game, and I'm reading up on it. I'm learning all of it. It's great. I love a developed world. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I would really love an MMO in Final Fantasy VII's world. I can dream. I can dream. I would play a Burmesian. Burmesian? Burmesia? They didn't have voice acting, so I actually have no idea how that's pronounced. But, you know, like Freya. The mouse people. I like them. I would play a dancer. A Burmesian dancer. Yes! So, my cat girls are actually based off of my two cats. The Tabby is a Lancer, and the little black cat is a White Mage, because that's always been my favorite class, like since the very first game. Gosh. There was only one save file on the original game, and my brother and I would play that one together. Like, we'd divide up the party, because at first we didn't realize there was only one save file, so we kept overwriting each other, and that sucked. So eventually we just split it up, where we both got a character that we controlled, or, well, 4 characters in a party. So we'd sit there playing it together, and we'd get in fights over who got to be the one controlling. And because, you know, you get in fights with your siblings, that's just how it works. But we would each have 2 characters that we commanded during fights, and we would get in fights over who got to control the Black Mage and the White Mage. Because who cares about the fighter? It's all about the yeah, and my fascination with playing healers has carried over into basically all the other games too. My first Warcraft character was a priest. My current Warcraft character is a druid, although it's let's move me to here. And collapse this a bit. How's that look? Getting there. So, even though my current character is feral, because I got a bit burned out in raiding back in Wrath of the Lich King and Cataclysm, I just didn't really instance anymore. And I'm going to... Where is the system? I'm going to try and turn the music off to try and cut down on reverb, because the speakers are right next to the microphone, so that's probably making things pretty bad. And, wow. Okay. Don't do that. Wow, these are icons I can move to my taskbar? That's... Please, I want to click on it. And I want to mute that. And... who's calling me? I don't even know who that is. Okay. So... So let's see if I can get this guy. Yeah, I'm only at level 24, so let's see if I can get him up a bit more. Camp Drybone is where I'm headed. So where is Camp Drybone? I have not discovered it yet. Where am I? I am here. Let's get a chocobo. Yay, chocobos. Have been in the game, in the series, since the second game, all the way back on the original Nintendo, which, I admit I originally played as an emulator, because that was before it was re-released on the PlayStation. Yeah, PlayStation 1. Because I'm old. So, yeah, gosh, chocobos. So, I love chocobos. They're so awesome. Work. Though I think in this game they say queh. That started in 9, didn't it? I thought that they went back to work after 9. But they're back to queh. Come on. Okay. So things I've learned, probably want to get honestly, I want to save up enough for another computer, because this graphics card is able to run older games like World of Warcraft, which I don't know how I feel about calling that game an older game, because I remember when it was brand new and absolutely mind-blowing. Gosh, I feel actually, this game is completely blowing my mind. I mean, it's so pretty. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. Come on, please. It's loaded! Yay! Due to budget constraints, I'm not always able to keep on top of the best systems and the best games. I'm usually a little bit behind, except for Zelda releases. And those have a very stylized art style. So this is really pretty. This is really pretty. Like, I've been really impressed by my little laptop that he's able to run this game and looks so pretty doing it. So, but it's clearly showing itself not able to run this game and also stream at the same time. So I need to look into that. I've been meaning to upgrade to another computer with graphics card. The problem I've been running into is that costs money, and so does rent, and bills, and you kind of need to pay those. So, where is this? So, eventually. In the meantime, I might just stick with consoles, since those I'm only using the computer to run the stream. I'm streaming through OBS, so the graphics card processor in the computer only needs to worry about that, as opposed to rendering the game and then also rendering the broadcast. And don't chew on that. We've had this discussion. Don't chew on that. Do not. Chai. I will cuddle you. I will cuddle you. Hi. Okay. We're just gonna play like this. This is how life is now. Yep. That's what we're gonna do. Nope. Nope. You chew on cords. I'm not letting go of you. Nope. You have to stay. You will chew on cords. You have to stay. Nope. You chew on cords. Still no messages. Unless I've done something wrong. That's always possible. I might have set it up wrong. Let's see. So where am I headed? So, okay. I want to go up and then to there. So, I see. I know, buddy, but then you're going to start chewing on the cord again. I'm not going to let you do that. You're just going to have to stay here. Ha! Baby. Baby. Nope. Baby. Look at those little teeths. Hello, little teeths. Are you going to chomp on me? Are you going to nom nom? I have teeth in your arm. Because I would kind of deserve it. But at the same time, I can't let you chew on any cords because you will get electrocuted. And that will ruin my day. That will ruin my year. You're my good boy. No. Okay. Okay, but if you chew on the cords again, so help me, I will hug you. I know you hate it. That's why I'm threatening you with it. I want to pick up the laptop and put it in my lap, but it's also that's where the camera is, and I don't want to knock it over or mess everything up. So, okay. This is not an attractive angle for me. Yeah, looking down at the camera is not so good. I look better looking up. This is generalized camera-ing, not just for game playing. Okay. Let's see if I can manage to not get lost. Or maybe make it to my destination. It's only 7:30. Wow! I have the entire still rest of my... I'm below the recommended level? Level 50? How did I end up in a level 50 zone? No, that can't be right. What even? No, these are level 13. Oh, this. Oh, that's a thing. Oh gosh. I am cheering them on. Yay! I'm going away now. I am taking my rented bird and going. Whee! Noctis? Okay. So, unlike the Zelda series or Mass Effects and Fallout, each numeric Final Fantasy has its own setting. I think they all take place in the same world. Maybe just in massively different ages. So, or they're on the same planet in parallel, like in the multiverse. I actually don't remember. I remember the map always looks kind of similar. Or at least I've been able to find the original Final Fantasy Southern Continent on other Final Fantasy maps. And I've been like, yay, I don't know if this is an Easter egg or delivered or what. Like, in Zelda, we would totally read all into that. Like, this part of the map looks like that part of the map. And this part of the map is clearly an Easter egg reference to that part of the map, but we're gonna pretend like it has meaning. Boy, I am all about that. Reading too much into things life. But for Final Fantasies, I think every numerical entry is its own discrete setting. So, no. No, when you're interacting with Rama, in 9, oh, right, that's how you do it in Warcraft. In 9, you piece together a story, and that's actually something that happens in Final Fantasy II. So they might actually be the same contiguous history, just in different epics. Like we have no records of whatever culture the dinosaurs had, because Velociraptor's actually really into poetry. Yeah, lick the crystal, buddy. Lick that crystal. So, you're awfully well lined up. Are you botting? Is that a bot? Yeah, you don't look really, Junkmonger? Oh. Delivery Moogle. So, let's see. Anyways, I don't know this Final Fantasy XIV. I'm still learning my way around it. I'm really enjoying it so far. I've found, gosh, I don't remember the name, but on YouTube there's a collection of videos for the original release of Final Fantasy XIV, getting you all nice and caught up on the lore. That cutscene that you saw stuttering away at the beginning of the stream, the scene for when you leave it idling on the start screen, that is explained. Basically, for A Realm Reborn, they pressed the reset button on the original version, on the original release of Final Fantasy XIV by actually exploding the world, which just makes me want to run around making Majora's Mask memes everywhere, because that's definitely classy with that staring moon. Oh gosh, I used to have a poster of Majora's Mask on the wall, but Chai didn't like the face staring at me. It freaked him out, so I put it in a picture frame to keep him from destroying the poster. So instead, he destroyed the picture frame, just ripped it right off the wall, nail and everything. Broke the bottom of the frame. He did not like that moon. Bless his heart. Yes, you bless your little kitty heart. I know, buddy. I know. What is that? Stop clicking around. Chibi! Stop. Stop. Oh, come on up, buddy. Good boy. Good boy. I'm gonna look at this with... Open with... Notepad. I'm curious how the characters are saved. Oh, well. Ah. I think that's probably not. Hmm. Well, I can't tell if that's where the characters are saved or not. What is this log? Uh, oh wow. That's a conversation log that it just made. Stop. Sorry. I was trying to do something before the stream and ended up clicking around in the like game files, and I find that really interesting. So let's see if I can actually focus and play. Okay, Minfilia sent word an adventurer would be along. She also warned us to be wary of Amalja. It seems we know who the culprits are. I bear no official title. People here come to look to me for leadership. You have my word that I'll do. I clicked too soon. That's okay. All classes and all classes. That's strength dex. That's intelligence. What am I currently wearing? Oh. Intelligence. Mind. So this just has direct hit rate, and otherwise this level 1 that I started with is better. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, I'm gonna take the caster necklace, but maybe that's an older piece that came from before the server reset, and my current necklace is a new piece that was made after? I'm still learning my way around this game. Minfilia names the Amalja culprits in all this. You would do well to investigate them first. Much harm has been levied on these lands by Amalja hands. The flames burn where they might, but their light cannot stay the darkness in all places at all times. Please, little cat, please. At all times. Okay. This is a better angle for the camera. There. Alright, and don't you chew on that. He's going to chew on it. He is absolutely going to chew on that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've got lots of fan art on the living room wall, because it makes me happy, so whatever. Then brutal murders of callers at the Church of Saint Adama Landama. Innocents wishing no more than to pay their respects to the dead. Poor souls deserve a proper burial. I would see to the deed before mongrels catch their scent. I know not if the Amalja still linger. Would ye secure their remains for me? You will find them on the eastern road. 12 willing, you may even come to learn something of what the Amalja seek in this area. Wait, so... Retrieve ripe corpses. Oh, goody. Oh, boy. Yay! Let's go retrieve corpses. That's a thing we're doing now. I love stealing corpses, don't you, kitty cat? You would probably eat them, wouldn't you? Yes. Made of meat, not moving, it's food. Good boy. Okay, where am I headed? I am going in the completely wrong direction. Is there a gate on the other side of town, or am I just... I think there is, yay. Oh. Chai, honey. Chai, buddy. Oh, good boy. Oh, good boy. Good boy. Good boy. I love you. You're a good boy. So... oh, what is that? Oh, another sprite. Okay, cool. Jog, tall elf dude. Jog. I command you. Alright, ripe corpse. Wow. Whoa, I don't want to touch it. Oh, you're large. Okay. I forgot to... Whoops. Okay. Yeah, I'm playing a summoner. Um, which I really like summoning things, and in some games I get to... Some of the Final Fantasies are classless, where you just get to pick skills. Some games are class-based, where I freaking love playing summoners. Let's see. What did my party in Final Fantasy V end up being? As white mage, a tank of some sort, a summoner who was my secondary healer, and my healer was a secondary summoner. The tank, I don't remember if it was a fighter or a ninja. No, it wasn't a ninja. That's thiefy. I don't remember if my tank was a fighter or a samurai, but I know that, gosh, I don't even know where my PlayStation 1 memory cards are. Oh, gosh. I want to play that game again. Oh, my goodness. I think I can probably find a save file near the end of it, too. Like, if I know... If it's in the same drawer that my original Game Boy games are in, I can find my PlayStation 1 memory cards. That will be great. Yeah. Oh, boy. I could do that. Or I could finish playing Wind Waker instead of getting ahead of myself with other gigantic time sink games that take, like... Ugh. Man, you can sink 100 hours into a Final Fantasy freaking easy. Like, really easy. That said, I do not even... Well, that's interesting that they've chosen a flower. I appreciate the tact! We're gonna go with that! Yay! Okay. Body's given back proper to the earth. Okay, so they stole the corpses and I just retrieved the corpses. Lovely. I don't know if I'm really into that. Oh, don't go that low. Whatever. It's been a day. Okay, what of the Amalja? Did you see any? Yes! Surely such massive monstrosities as they cannot conceal their presence, much less take their quarry unawares. Well, I mean, they kind of spawned in on top of me, so I suppose that means that they snuck up on me? I don't know. Their part in the lowborn disappearing is all but confirmed. I sense there is more to this than meets the eye. The occasional Amalja raiding party would not account for people going missing. The total is too great, and the questions too many. But whose? Countless travelers pass through Drybone, and even if there were one among them, blah blah blah. Complicit in the vanishings! Alright, so... where am I positioned on camera? Oh, okay. I'm still on screen. Wow. Sliding is bad. Didn't do any makeup. It's been a day, man. It's been a day. Aims to turn his investigation to the common folk. Isambard. Okay. Among them that we find the reasons for the vanishings. Angust, who was born here in Drybone. Rough character. He knows the people. I'd wager he's at the inn, quaffing away his day's earnings. I'll write a note. Otherwise, he won't speak to you. Waifu Laifu. Good to know. Where is the inn? Nope. Icon's down there. So, shiny. Wow, so shiny. Yay. Okay, moving on. Oh, hello again, Waifu Laifu. Is your carbuncle your waifu? How can you tell if it's a boy or a girl? Are you a boy or a girl? Do carbuncles even have gender? I mean, they're summoned entities. Now I'm picturing my character picking up the carbuncle, like, I'm peeking under your tail, I can't tell what you are. Don't forget to spay and neuter your summons. Do not forget to spay or neuter your carbuncle. Now, gods be damned that you're that bloody adventurer who threatened me back in Ulda. I don't even remember doing that. Oh, wait, no, I remember doing that. You're an asshole. You got a scar across your face because you're a jerk. Yeah, I wanted to punch him. Also, you have to talk to me because I got paper. Dear friend, missing people, please help yours, Isambard. Folk around here are as wary as they come. They'll turn tail and run if you so much as pass wind nearby. Played them all for fools and coaxed some hard labor out of them, I did. If anything, they're even more timid before, what with all the disappearances. You can go talk to them yourself if you don't believe me. No thanks. I don't think that would work. Right. Well, bleepity bleep to you too, bleeper. Because I'm just not even creative and awake enough to come up with interesting cursing. Well then, apparently that counts as speaking. Oh no, go away. I have spoken with you. Check. Devious derelict. So I'll take who or whatever has been feeding off us. Well, yeah, I would like to make them stop eating you. I mean, don't you want me to make them stop eating you? That's what I'm trying to do. I don't know anything, please don't kill me. I mean that... Sure, I wasn't planning on killing you. Okay, bye. Okay. This isn't where I was going. That's where I was going. Yay. Just as I told you, wasn't it? Why did I even do that? I was willing to believe you, man. I was absolutely willing to believe you. I didn't actually have to run around town talking to people who were like, don't kill me! This place isn't exactly Costa del Sol, if you know what I'm saying. Costa del Sol. See, I don't know if that's a reference to the location that has shown up in, I remember it in 7. I'm trying to remember if it's appeared in multiples or if it's just... Okay, bye. I'm getting nowhere with this investigation. I'm good at blowing things up, and I'm bad at detectiving. So, hey, you're Pikachu-like. If I put a hat on you, will you go detect? Go detect things. Be my little detective carbuncle. Detective Carbuncle! Good boy. Welcome back. Have you learned aught of import? Nope. Not a thing. I suppose I should have expected as much. Another thought occurred to me. Common folk are nothing if not fervent in their religious beliefs. Perhaps if they speak freely to the gods, the clergy may know something. Why didn't we just start with that? That seems the most obvious and direct. Oh, what are you? Let's see. No, I don't think you're an upgrade now. No, you're not an upgrade. Okay. Learn what I can from the clergy. If we would know what the comic books speak of to their gods, we've no better place to ask than the Church of Saint Adama Lenadama. It is a small and humble church found to the northwest of here. And so long as you are headed there, might I ask you to deliver this embalmed corpse? Why am I carrying bodies? I don't want to. A morbid request, but it must be borne to the burial, and I trust none more than you to see it done, because I've successfully carried rotting corpses without eating them. Or robbing them. Go me. Seek out a man named Marquess. He tends the graves of the Lich Yard. I don't like anything named Lich Yard. Can we call it not Lich Yard, please? That's a bad name for it. He will tell you where the body is to be interred. Oh, Lich bad. Lich bad. Bad Lich. No Lich Yard. Bad. Oh, okay, so I keyed the stone, and did I speak to the Chugbadood? Are you Chugbadood? You are not Chugbadood. Where is Chugba? Oh, I'm underneath a thing. Okay. It is on top of me! There is another level. Hooray. Okay. Yeah, there's a Chocobo. Okay. I'm back. I regret nothing. I know I can't sing, but I don't care. Okay. I am attuned to the stone and the work. 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 Let's see. I actually... Oh, there it is. Going that way now! Whee! Stop. Stop, Chibi. Okay. Ah, that was a much shorter run than I had... Oh. That's a thing. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. That's a thing. That's cool. Alright. A body, of course. There have been so many bodies of late. I apologize, sir. If you seek a place of burial, then there is an empty grave atop the ridge. Take the path and lay him to rest there. Why am I burying him? I'm just some random dude that showed up. Why am I burying now? Oh, graveside, it's even sparkling. Hooray! I want to be buried in glitter. Embalmed corpse, and it's a flower again. I'm just gonna imagine that these corpses are actual dried flowers that are... That's not a flower. Moving on. Oh wait, I have to actually bury it? Oh, come on. I'm just some dude who summons carbuncles. I'm not... I'm just some pointy-ear guy with, like, glasses and really cool hair who summons carbuncles to go do things. I'm not the digging and burying people sort. I'll say something nice at your funeral, something with imagery. You could close the door to keep the power-hungry maniac at bay. May they all walk in Thal's realm. What? Missing people? I'm afraid I cannot help you. Maybe Sister Orkin can. Orson? She has been kind to me. Everyone has been so kind. I don't know why, though. Pardon me. You will find Sister Orson within the church walls. That makes me really suspicious of you. And I think it's just that it's all wrong. I should have... I'm definitely suspicious. I mean, I will walk face first into obvious trap is obvious because I'm telling myself, no, Jen, or Chibi, you're just overthinking things. It's not really a trap. It's just labeled trap, but you're kind of imagining it. But no, I'm definitely suspicious of him. I think I'm suspicious of him for real. I hear you have done us the service of burying a fallen soul. Please accept our gratitude and extend it to Isambard when you next see him. I hope this is a woman because I'm voicing her as a woman. Okay, yes. Good. You seek knowledge of missing drybone inhabitants? It is true I am closer to the people than any other of the order. I confide in them, and they in me. When they wish to speak to their keeper Thal, I am the medium that I clicked too fast. Should I learn anything pertinent, I will be sure to share the information with you. I only wish Marquess would be more helpful in the matter. I pray he did nothing to offend. He saw terrible things during the calamity. His scars run deep. Indeed, he seems now to prefer the company of the dead. All right. Okay. So the calamity happened 5 years ago in-game. Now, that was a couple years ago when the 5 years ago thing happened, but a couple years later, it is still 5 years ago, the world is just kind of on pause. Final Fantasy and Warcraft have both chosen different ways to handle real-world time versus game time, and I don't like either of them, because when I first started playing World of Warcraft, it was 5 years from the end of Frozen Throne to the beginning of vanilla launch. And from there, it was every year is an in-game year, every in-game year is a year, every real year. And Warcraft turns 15 soon. And so I've just been happily playing my characters, thinking that every year is a year. Then they published the Warcraft Chronicles, or Azeroth I think it's the Warcraft Chronicles, whatever they are. And it turns out that it's actually not been 14 years in-game, plus 5 years from Frozen Throne to start of launch. It's been more like 9, which it kind of collapses the timeline more than I'm really comfortable with. Is like events have been put on fast forward. Like, things that took 2 real years to occur, 2 actual real world physical years to happen, have now been compressed into months. And yikes! Yikes. So it also means that the squire that we got from the Argent Crusade in Wrath of the Lich King, historically squires, boys would squire from about age 8, age 13, somewhere in that range. And I calculated, and in character, my character squire was old enough to be rolled as a character. So I was like, yes, he's 21. He's not. He's more like 15. All the math is wrong. It's frustrating. So, whatever. But in Final Fantasy, they've chosen to handle it by not having any time pass at all. The plot is the game server engine, everything, moon falling, kaboom, reset happened 5 years ago. And that's what you learn during the intro, is that happened 5 years ago. And your character's like, hi, I just appeared. I may or may not have been part of that. I don't know. But that was actually a few real-world years ago. And so everything in the base game is just time frozen at 5 years after the Cataclysm, which is when the world exploded and caught fire and there were dragons. And the expansions, I think once I graduate out of the base game quests into the expansion quests, time will jump. I think time passes in-game between each expansion, but I mean, it makes sense that the expansions are time-locked to themselves, but I do kind of wish that... I'm overthinking this. I am really overthinking this. And you are doing a good job of not chewing on anything. Good boy. You are shedding everywhere. Oh, it is 8:05. While tragic, I fear such behavior ill befits the church. I received word not long ago that one of our recent visitors, a man named Thancred, I believe,